Hello everyone. I am Professor Poonam Mishra. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So students, let's go further for the secretarial practice subject where we will learn the first chapter of this subject. Hello FYJC students. Our first chapter of SP is secretary. So who is a secretary? We will learn in this chapter. Meaning of secretary. The word secretary is derived from the Latin word secretarius, which means someone who works for a person of great importance. Under the Indian Companies Act 2013, there is a definition given for the secretary, which is under section 2 subsection 24. Company secretary or secretary means a company secretary as defined in the clause C and subsection 1 of a section 2 of the Company Secretaries Act 1980. So what does the Company Secretaries Act 1980 define? The secretary is a person who is appointed by a company to perform the function of a company secretary under this act. So students, there are a different name in different language for the secretary. In Latin language, the former name of secretary was secretarius, the meaning of which is a confidential writer. In Roman Empire era, the secretary was known as a scribe, means a professional letter writer. And in Indian history, the secretary was known as amatya, sachiv or chitnis, means a person who does the secretarial work. Work. So our next question, we will see features of secretary. First point in that, individual. So secretary can be only a single or individual person. After that, confidential writer. Secretary handles all the legal affairs or very secret affairs of the company. So he keeps record all the secret information. So that's why the second definition of secretary is confidential writer, means he's a confidential writer person of a company. So he keep the secrets of all the company. Third, representative. He represents the company for the organization he is working in. So he also take care of the outsider who comes for a visit in a company or who wants to know about the company. So he is a representative. He represents the company in front of the outsiders. After that, appointment. Next feature of secretary is appointment. So how the secretarial appointment are done? It is done as per the procedure given under the Companies Act, or by the selection of the board of director or the formal interview. After that, duties. Secretary has to perform many duties, right from the reception, from meeting to daily management affair, daily administrative work. There are lots of duties and responsibilities are given to the secretary. None of the work is completed in the organization without the secretaries. So he is very important person, as you can see in the image that the secretary has to send the mail also, arrange the meeting also, keep the record also, save the document also, and make sure that all works are done on the time. Qualification. What is the qualification of secretaries required to be appointed as a secretary of joint stock company or any big company or government company? Secretarial qualification is not specifically mentioned anywhere in the Companies Act, but he should be the member of Institute of Company Secretaries of India, and in respect of that he has done some graduation or MBA or post graduation in that field. Okay, last features of the secretary is paid employee. Secretary get payment or monthly payment or the remuneration for his work or for his duty he is performing for the company. So he is a paid employee. Secretary is a paid employee. So students, Let's move to the next question of the, which is importance of secretary. Now we saw what is the feature, what is the special characteristics of secretary. Now this is importance of secretary. How much important the secretary is for the business. First, expert advice and guidance. Since secretary is a qualified person and he has selected after so many of interviews and so many of selection process, so he is an expert in his work, so he can give the expert advice and guidance in any duties, in any task, or in any decision which is held in the meeting. So he always gives his advice in all the decisions to come on the conclusion by the board of directors. Next, administrator. Yes, secretary is also known as an administrator of the company because he handles the admin work also. So what are the admin work related from attending the visitors, providing the information, explaining the departments to the auditors, publishing the news in the newspaper, informing about the meeting, giving them outsiders or member to inspect their document. Whosoever comes in the organization, secretary handles them, so he does all the administrative work as well. After that, custodian of information. Since we know all the secret and legal information of the company has are lied with the secretary, so he act as a custodian of information or secret information of a company. He will not reveal those information throughout to outside person unless it is required by the act. So he is a very important person for the company. After that, correspondence. All email writing, all letter writing, or fax writing, or arranging the meeting, sending the information and notice are approved and written by the secretary only. So all the paperwork, correspondence means paperwork, is done by the secretary only for the organization. After that, legal compliance. Company, apart from their daily duty or daily function, they should make sure that all the act are done under the legal compliance, means all the compulsory legal formalities are completed on the part of the company. So this function is accepted or this function is checked by the company secretary only. So he makes sure that all the deadlines are completed on time and with the legal formality. No any false or fraud is happening around the business or within the business process. Conducting meeting. This is very crucial function, or we can say importance of secretary. Secretary does help from start from right to end for the meeting. So he arrange the meeting, he prepare the agenda, he take the approval for the agenda, he calls the member via email or invite them through fax for attending the meeting, and he also be active while meeting is going on. So he is very important person in conducting or holding the meeting. Link between management and staff. Since we know that the secretary is a top level employee, top level management employee, he also act as a link between the lower level staff or the management. Students, there are three levels in any organization: top, middle and lower. So secretary comes under the top level, but he also act as a link between top level to lower level, means all management personnel's information are transferred to the staff by the secretary only, because he handle the email writing or he send the all necessary information to all the lower level staff. Next importance, fulfillment of secretarial standard and secretarial audit. As we have learned in textbook that what are the secretarial standard means the standard or target which is given to the secretary that he should complete while performing his duty, and the audit means the whatever the checking or whatever the inspections are done by the secretary within the organization. So secretaries is important for the fulfillment of SS means secretarial standard, and for inspection of all the matters or necessary document or to complete the audit of the company. So students, let's move to the next question, which is function of secretary. As of now we have seen the features of secretary, importance of secretary. Now what are the activity he perform in the business organization? What are the activity or the task is done by the secretary? So students, these are the tasks which is done by the secretary. Correspondence means letter writing, fax writing, email writing, giving notice to the member or outsider or any person related to the company. Office management, he help in the management to the board of director or the manager to manage the office properly. Reception function, I have already explained you, when someone come from the outside or to know about the business or the organization, so at that time the secretary act as a receptionist or he act as a reception person, so he attend them and provide the necessary information to them. Fourth is a financial function. So many financial transactions happens, and secretary also helps to track or complete those financial transaction or function. So he keep the record of those function also, those transaction also which is related to money. Next, we know the function of secretary, arranging the meeting. He only arranges the meeting. Statutory function means SS secretarial standard or statutory legal compliance is done by the secretary. He take care of the legal affairs of the company, what legal formalities are pending and what are to be done, all are looked after by the secretary only. So he perform all the legal or lawful function of the company. So he act on the behalf of the company for completing all the statutory function. Next, seventh is assistant in formulating the policy. If the company are going to implement any new policy or any new plan into the organization, so secretary only helps in those decision or those policy. He give his advice and guidance to complete or prepare those policies. Next, providing the information. He provide the information whenever any lower, middle or top level person or outsider person require any information regarding the company. Secretary will always be there to provide the information. Next, administrative function means all the official work are done by the secretary, which we have seen in the importance as well. So student, hope you understood the function as well. Let's move on. Our next question, which is qualities of secretary. So what are the quality one secretary should have to become a secretary of any joint stock company or government or big multinational organization? First is accuracy. He should be accurate in his decision, he should be accurate in his activity, there should not be any mistake by him. So first is accuracy. Second, adaptability. What do you mean by adaptability? To change ourselves according to the situation is known as adaptability. When a person change himself according to the situation, that is adaptability. So here we can see in the image that two employees are trying to adjust according to the environment of the business, according to the situation of the economy. So whatever the situation arises, the secretary has to adapt himself according to the situation. He has to change himself according to situation. Sometime he has to handle the official work, administrative work, sometime he has to handle management work, sometime he has to act as a he has to perform some boss function. If he is not able to present in the meeting or somewhere else, he is not able to come to the organization. So secretary is a very important person for organization, so he should be adaptable or adjustable according to the situation. Next is cooperativeness. The success of any business or any organization is depend upon the helping of each other, cooperation between the employee. There should be the helping hand of the employees towards the each other. They should try to help each other as per their requirement or as per their capacity. If one employee is new and he is not able to perform his task properly, so other senior can help him. So this is known as a cooperativeness. There should be a cooperativeness. So secretary should be a cooperative person. He should guide the newcomers. He should help them to complete their task, and he should help in completing all the tasks on time. So he should be a cooperativeness. There should be a quality in the secretary, that he should be a cooperative person. Next is courtesy. Courtesy means very professional way. Secretary should be very behave in a very professional way. He can't be unprofessional at the organization premises. If the as the secretary represent the organization, he should act as a professional person. He should help others. He should be punctual. He should be always be on time. He always be ready to do the task. So he should also ask before any problem. He should discuss all the matters and dress decently. So secretary should always dress decently, which is under the purview or under the legal authority of the company. He should comply with all the official or professional way in which so other can also follow him. So he should be a courteous person for the organization. Next is initiative. The secretary always should show his initiative, means coming willingly forward to do any work. Secretary should come willingly by his own view to do his task. He should work hard. He take a pride of his work. He don't wait to be asked by the others to get the work done. So he should come forward voluntarily to complete the task. So students, next is leadership. Secretary should be a great leader. If he is an expert, if he is a courteous person, if he is an accurate person, so these are the quality of leader. He should able to lead all the employees in a right way. He should lead the employees in a proper path, so the all the target of the companies are achieved on time. Next is loyalty. Company secretary should be a loyal employee of the organization. He should love his job. He should not make any fraudulent practice into the organization. He act always as a loyal person of the organization. Next qualities of secretary is pleasing personality. He should be a very happy person. He should have very pleasing face or pleasing personality, so other can attract and follow him. And the people of who are very narrow minded or who are very anger or bad temper, secretary should be able to handle them very easily if he is a pleasing personality. So it's very important that secretary should be a pleasing personality. Next is he should be a knowledge seeker. The business world is very dynamic, that keep changing every now and then. Business world is changing every frequent of time. So secretary should always get all the new knowledge of the business or the organization. He should be a knowledge seeker. He should always search for the new ideas, new thought for performing his task, and he should keep updated himself according to the situation. He should keep update on the current affairs of the market. Next is last qualities of secretary is punctuality. He should be a punctual person. He should not delay his task, or he should not allow others to delay their task. So he should not be late ever. If he is late, so other employee will also be follow the same pattern. So that's all about the first chapter of FYJC secretarial practice subject. Hope student this video is so informative and so capturing for you. And see you and meet you in the next video. Please like and share the video if you understood it.